What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's Caleb and Anthony, and we're busy. We're busy here. I cry that we're slow, and then I cry when we're busy because we don't have enough help and enough bays. So this is my man Al, a good friend of mine, customer. He has his wife's 14 Toyota RAV4, which we have not been the original service providers. I would say we probably started servicing this car around 100,000 miles.
I know I recognize him. I've seen him
About
here
3 years.
Yeah, I've seen him here quite a bit.
And we've built a good relationship and rapport between him and I. And then this car has 130,000 miles on it. And look, boom. They are right back spot on with the oil change sticker. Good for you, Al and his wife. The most important part about this, right, is pull the stick. I already wiped it off so we can document this. Clean and full at 130,000 miles. This is what your Toyota engine should be like at 3,000 mile oil changes.
Absolutely.
So good for him. We use full synthetic on this. I think we're going to put our high mileage full synthetic in it, Valvoline, because it doesn't really need restore and protect. Although it shouldn't hurt anyone's engine. People out there, oh, well, you shouldn't use it because it doesn't protect. Valvoline restore and protect means once it's clean, it's still protecting, right? Somebody about it's cheaper to go to the dealership for an oil change.
I don't know about that.
I would say sometimes I see prices I question for oil changes at the dealership. And I agree with you, sometimes, right? Depends on the dealership. Because they're not all cookie cardboard cut out. Mm-hmm. You have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this.
The dealership and what type of oil change you're getting.
So, someone said, is it cheaper? Yes, I've seen specials, or I've heard and I've seen receipts where it's $45 for an oil change of their Motorcraft, whatever it is. But is that shit really good for your engine? You got most new cars today can't make it off the assembly line, right, without engine failures, or past 30,000 miles. And where does most of the vehicles spend their life for maintenance is in the dealership for the first 3 years, 36,000 miles. And if you're a loyal customer, maybe a little bit longer after you've paid for it. But still high rate of engine failure using their cheaper priced oil changes. And it's cheaper for a reason. Don't get, there's only so much buying power when you buy bulk, right? Only so much buying power. Well, we buy bulk also, we buy it cheaper. They're not buying it for 600 dealerships because they're all individually owned. Same thing with Meinekes. We have some pricing power that says, hey, we're going to give you a little bit of deal, but we need the support of all 50 dealers. I'm just giving you an example. And here, and we're going to give you a 2% return on your investment as a whole purchasing power, and it'll come back in a rebate check. It's only so much of a break that they can give you. And same thing for a dealership. Then you got to start questioning the quality of the oil that's in their bulk tanks. I don't know. I know this. I can't give you an oil change, and we're going to give you an example. Go to Walmart. It's probably the least cost, right, to buy oil, Walmart. Mm-hmm. Valvoline Restore and Protect is $13 a quart per quart. So I can't give you premium blend oil change for a 5-quart oil change for $45.
Because then you're actually losing money on pure materials.
I'm beyond losing money. You're beyond losing money. Pay the mechanic, pay the rent, pay the overhead, pay the insurance. There's only so much of a loss leader you can take on. So I question the quality of oil you're getting at your dealership, hence so many engine failures, oil consumption, and carbon problems going on within the first 3 years, 36,000 miles of that vehicle's life. Dealership techs say it's the customer. I say it's you, the customer, and the product you're using. That's what I say. I don't have any more problems. I'm fixing oil consumption problems from previous poor maintenance practices, right? Here's a customer here that we're getting ready to do at OCI. They are right back at 3,000 miles on their Toyota. And it's not burning oil, which is good, and the color of the oil looks good. Everyone says, oh, the color doesn't mean anything. Yes, it does. Right? The color of your stool means something. The color of your engine oil means something. So this is good. It's a good sign. But yeah, I question the quality of oil in dealerships, especially when there's a low price point. And then Rick has a new Dodge Ram. diesel, and he said, "Hey man, can you do the oil change on us?" And Rick, I can't even get the filters for that car. I have to go to the dealer to get the oil filter and the fuel filter. And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "The fuel filter and the oil change is like a 4-hour job at the dealership. $700 for an oil change and a fuel filter service on your brand new Dodge diesel at the dealership." And they did one for free. He paid for one. He's on his third. So he's only had it this year already. So do the math. 7 threes is $2,100 in minimum maintenance on his brand new Dodge diesel truck.
It's crazy.
And the year's not over yet.
Yeah.
And he drives a lot. So if he
Yeah.
overextended that, right, what's going to happen to his engine? Well, he already knows how important oil is and not to run it past the mileage, so he's there. But $700 oil change maintenance on your brand new Dodge diesel is ridiculous. Now, he's in the construction business, and they do very well, and they're very busy, so it kind of pays for that. But he came out of a gasoline-powered vehicle. He wouldn't spend $700 in oil changes in 3 years on his gas power.
No, he might be spending $100 if he's getting full synthetic.
It was about $100 three
Yeah.
times a year, 4 times a year. And tires, because they drive the crap out of it every 2 or 3 years. But what a scale from oil change, gasoline to diesel. You gotta have deep pockets for that. But I don't know what the quality of oil they're using there, probably for diesel specific, right?
Yeah. At Ford, we had diesel specific.
I'm sure Dodge has diesel specific.
Well, yeah. So
If you have a diesel, we're Rotella all the way for diesel products. But just wanted to say this customer here was never our customer. He became our customer. He's following the oil change sticker regiments. We pulled the oil stick at 3,000 miles. It's completely full, and the oil has a great color still. Thanks for watching.